Hey everyone, this is Gabe Hernandez with Comical Opinions. I wanted to put together a quick video, sort of one of those situations where I'm taking my own advice. In a recent newsletter I wrote, talking about the importance of comics editors in the creation process of putting the comic together, where the editor is essentially the team captain or the coach, if you will. Uh, I mentioned that there was one key question that they always need to ask whenever they're creating a comic. And honestly, this question really applies for anybody who's leading up any kind of organization, team, company, whatever, where they are creating something for people to buy and consume. And that key question is, who is this for? And it occurred to me that I hadn't taken my own advice. So this is me taking my own advice. So this is going to be a short video. I'll have another one up later today about an interesting exchange I had with a senior editor over at Valiant Comics that I thought was illuminating a bit. But for this one, I want to talk to you directly. If you're watching this video, if you visited this channel by referral, by accident, I want to answer this. I want to ask this question out loud, and I want to answer it out loud so you know what I'm trying to do and why I'm doing this for you and who you are. You in quotes, as far as who is the person that is meant to be the follower of this channel. I can't predict that. I can't control that, but this is where my focus is. So who is this channel for? And the answer is, just like anything else, it's not for everyone. Not everyone is going to like everything. Just like comics, not everyone likes every comic. But let's talk about who I think would like this channel, and kind of when I'm creating new videos and when I'm creating my newsletters and when I'm creating my content, who are the people that I'm speaking to, both in my mind and even in my soul, when I'm trying to put this stuff together. So it's for you if you love comics, if you love superheroes and that spirit of adventure you feel whenever you're picking up your comics over at your local comic shop every month. If you kind of have that deep love and passion for comics and where the place they've established in your life, you're the person I'm talking to. If you want to hear about the things that affects the comic industry without sugarcoating, shilling, or doomsaying, I know I'm reading, but I'm going to add some commentary to it. I don't sugarcoat. If something's wrong, I'll say it's wrong. If it's right, I'll say it's right. I do both. I play fair whenever I try to do things. Always level-headed, always try to look at every side of the situation, try to look at both sides of every debate. No shilling, because I don't have any connection to, I mean, I know comics creators, I know publishers, and I write reviews for another website. So there is a connection there, but I don't shill. If something's not good, I just won't deal with it. If a comic is bad, I'll say it's bad. If it's good, I'll say it's good. No shilling here. This is a shill-free zone, and no doomsaying. Right now, especially with the COVID lockdown and everything that's going on, a lot of people saying the industry's dying. The industry's dying. It's more evolving than dying. But I'm not a doomsayer. I'll look at the good and the bad, and we'll put it together and try to put together a complete picture for you. And if you want insights about creators and publishers without the petty squabbling, I'm not here to get in the middle of spats between creators, arguments over whatever happens to be the issue of the day. If you just kind of want the straight scoop about what creators are doing, what are their projects, what are they involved with, what are they trying to create, what are the future of the things that they're trying to publish. Pretty much from a clinical point of view, but just maybe with a little flavor of personality, hopefully. And if you want to share good ideas and discuss them constructively. Now, here's the big one. Even though it's number 4 on the list, it's actually the biggest thing on the list. Is I want the community to interact. I want you to talk with each other, and I want you to talk with me. I want your ideas to be part of how this channel grows. I want you to be an active participant in the future of this channel. So if you've got ideas, keep it constructive. Keep it civil. And if you can do that, then this is all for you. This is the kind of person that I think I want to target my content towards. And if you fit these categories, or mostly fit these categories, then this channel is definitely for you. On the flip side, this channel is not for you if you want to hear about what affects the comic industry from a perspective of a got 'em or I told you so. This is not a gotcha site. I'm not here to try and create controversy. I'm not here to try and pick on people for making mistakes, especially if they're honest mistakes. But that's not what this is here for. If you want insights in number two, if you want insights in creators about publishers because it's fun to rag on them for being mean, yes, there are plenty of examples of creators saying mean, foolish, sometimes stupid things. I'm all in favor of just letting people be who they are. If you're going to say mean, foolish, stupid things, that's on you. It's not my job to correct you or to tell you how to say things differently. That's on you. And I mean, from creators' perspective, and then fans too as well. If you're looking for a site where I get to laugh at them for being mean, for being stupid, to basically kick them when they're down, this is not the site for you or the channel for you. Or you're looking for rage bait or clickbait to cancel people. I'm not in favor of canceling. I'm not in favor of kicking people out of the industry, gatekeeping, none of that. I'm here about comics, creating good comics, making sure we keep an eye on the industry and do everything we can to reinforce and help and make it the best industry it can be. There's only one type of person that I would be in favor of canceling, and that's for somebody who's actively committing crimes. If you're like, I don't know, trafficking in children or something like that, yes, I'm in favor of canceling that kind of person. Saying mean words, bickering, arguing, no, that's people being people, and we all need to be grown-ups and get past that. One more thing. Comics are for everyone, except there is an exception. Fans, companies, and creators, and I put you all together because we're all together in this. I put their selfish interests ahead of the comic industry. I don't care about your politics. I don't care about your agendas. I don't care about your identity or any of those things. I don't care about any of that. I care about the comics industry moving forward, creating good comics. If you want to take a comic, an established character, and flip it upside down and inside out because you feel you need to subvert expectations or you need to deconstruct everything that's ever been done because you're out of ideas, comics are not for you. If you come into the comics industry and you want to rip everything apart and reassemble it 10 times till Tuesday because you feel that as an artiste you need to put your mark on the industry, and destruction is the way you essentially feel like you need to do that, in my opinion, comics are not for you. The comics industry means that we all work together and we take what we have and we make it better. We grow it, we construct, we build, we produce, we evolve. Destruction, no good. Deconstruction, within certain limits, no good, but there are rules about that. But if you're going to put your agendas, your politics, your whatever, and cram it down everybody's throat because you feel like you need to have your message out there, that your message is more important than the comics that you're creating, comics are not for you. That's just my opinion about it. If you agree with that, great. If you don't agree with that, but you still want to stick around, that's great too. Happy to have you, as long as we keep it civil and constructive. So there it is, me taking my own advice, is putting it out there, is what kind of channel am I trying to create? And hopefully this has been informative and kind of gives you a better idea of where I'm going. And this may evolve over time. This is what I'm saying today. 6 months from now, hopefully if I'm still doing this, I might say something a little bit different. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. If you're interested in that article where I talk about that one question and the importance of comics editors, please go on over to my Comical Opinions newsletter. The link is down in the description. It's free. 100% free, and when you sign up, you'll get instant notification when the new newsletter comes out. I try to create one every single week, and then in the future state, subscribers will have access to additional stuff, perks, benefits that I'm still trying to figure out and build up, and hopefully that time will be very soon. But you can only get those if you're a subscriber, and if you go over there and you can see, there's the one question comics editors should always be asking. It's right there from August 30th, and you can read that article right there. And I've got a bunch of articles that you can read right now. So taking my own advice, hopefully this has been helpful. Hopefully this kind of informs you of what kind of channel I'm trying to create. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. If you think I'm off base or I'm just talking nonsense, let me know. I want to hear your opinions about this. This is an opinion channel. I try to keep it sort of level-headed, but I still have to have my opinion in there too. So this is Gabe Hernandez for Comical Opinions. Thank you very much, and you have a great day.